It's time for today's travel and cruise industry news. With the latest from travel and cruises around the world, here's your host, Chillie Falls.
Good morning. Welcome to Travel and Cruise Industry News on a day which technical issues are driving me nuts. I'm having camera issues, both from my phone and then from my secondary camera. So I'm actually on the laptop camera, so that's why the picture is terrible today. I apologize for that. But anyway, at least I got on the air. So we're on the air and we're actually started. So welcome to Travel and Cruise Industry News on this, the 21st day of January, 2022. And today, folks, is National Squirrel Appreciation Day. Now, I don't know why, but I have become quite fond of squirrels. At one time in my life, I was kind of afraid of them. But now we have one squirrel in particular here at the farm who takes all of the black walnuts and carries them off to wherever squirrels take nuts. We call him Thor. He's bigger than most dogs. But anyway, today's National Squirrel Appreciation Day. So appreciate squirrels. Appreciate the squirrels that get in your bird feeders, as all of mine do here. We got some cruise ships sailing today from North American ports. From Port Canaveral, the Disney Dream sails this evening. From Port Everglades, the Celebrity Equinox. Down in Miami, the Scarlet Lady sails today. So does the Carnival Conquest and Freedom of the Seas. Freedom of the Seas, which I will be on Monday. From Galveston, Adventure of the Seas sails out in Los Angeles, Long Beach, the Carnival Radiance, and Los Angeles, St. Pedro is the Norwegian Bliss, all sailing on this, the 21st day of January 2022. So, headlines today from Miami, the Carnival Horizon is back. Carnival Jubilee news, is that possible? 2 celebrity ships to Asia in 2023 and 24. From Seattle, the New Amsterdam has a cruise was canceled. Crystal Cruises headquarters in Miami and Hong Kong. The crew is heading home. And a whole lot more this morning, live at 11 on Travel and Cruise Industry News. If you're listening to the podcast, folks, you can always access the podcast via my blog, which is accessadventure.net, or wherever you get your podcasts like Pandora and Stitcher and Podchaser and iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. Just search for the Travel and Cruise Industry News, and you'll come up with the old fat travel guy. All right, tomorrow I do have a special guest on. It'll be Lauren Rogers of Lauren of the Trades. She's a writer, a blogger, a YouTuber. I actually found Laura originally on cruiseradio.net when she posted an article on Shaq's Big Chicken restaurant on the Carnival Mardi Gras. Quickly followed that up with an article about the Bolt roller coaster. So be interesting to catch up with Lauren tomorrow and see what she's been up to. And for Pittsburgh Jason out there, if you're listening today, she's a big Carnival gal. Since you're a big Carnival guy, you might like this one. All right, folks, I'll be back with more news right after this word from one of our network sponsors. All right, back at it, folks. You know, Hot Air Tom reported that the Carnival Horizon is back at our home port in Miami. And he sent me a message on that one last evening. After a month in dry dock, having its propulsion system repaired, the ship arrived Wednesday morning ahead of its first cruise back this weekend. She also got the new paint job that Carnival has been putting on all its new ships now. They call it the new livery. I still haven't understood why that. They painted the hull blue. So the Carnival Horizon is back ready to go with hopefully fixed up as a pods. And there was some news on the Carnival Jubilee. That's the third ship in Carnival Cruise Line's Excel class of vessels. It's going to go to Galveston, Texas, but when? Hints are starting to appear about the ship, which we know will debut in 2023, may officially set sail sometime in 23. The Carnival Hub app is the cruise line's mobile platform that allows guests to log in and plan their upcoming cruises, onboard activities, shore tours, dinner reservations, and the like. Carnival Jubilee has now appeared in the app with a first sailing date listed as October 30th, 2023. Now, that's not an official word from Carnival, but that could be the first sailing out of Galveston for the new Carnival Jubilee. Celebrity Cruises plans to bring 2 cruise ships to Asia for deployment in 2023 and beyond. The Celebrity Millennium will bring guests to a wide variety of destinations in the northeast and southeast continent of Asia from September 23 on. Celebrity Solstice will be sailing 12-night itineraries in Southeast Asia from November 23rd or November 23 on. Guests booked on the January 29th sailing on board Holland America's New Amsterdam received disappointing news this week as their voyage has been canceled. Cruise line president Gus Antorka sent out a letter to affected guests informing them of the cancellation. While many cruises have been canceled or altered recently because of Omicron, the January sailing on board New Amsterdam seems to be canceled for some other reasons. The New Amsterdam will sail one voyage on January the 23rd and return to service on February 12th for a full charter cruise. Then on February 19th, the New Amsterdam will be sailing on regular cruises once again. So there apparently is something amiss with the charter cruises and the New Amsterdam, causing them to cancel that one cruise on January the 29th. In a follow-up story to the past couple of days of Genting Hong Kong bankruptcy news, a letter was sent to the ship-bound employees that said Crystal was working on details of laying up the 3 ocean-going ships after conclusion of their current voyages. Crystal Cruises is working on plans and timing to disembark the crew and return them to their home countries. In an email addressed to crew, Crystal President Jack Anderson said, and I quote, "From the bottom of my heart, thank you for your tireless dedication and devotion to Crystal and your understanding in this very difficult situation. You are the heart and soul of the Crystal family. We look forward to returning to the world's oceans and rivers later this year." Crystal's 3 ocean ships currently in operation, Crystal Serenity and Crystal Symphony, are sailing in the Caribbean, and the new expedition vessel Crystal Endeavor, sailing in Antarctica, will complete their current voyages before sailings are suspended. Crystal Symphony's current voyage ends in Miami on the 22nd. That would be tomorrow. Crystal Serenity in Aruba on the 30th, and Crystal Endeavor in Ushuaia, Argentina on February the 4th. Passengers currently sailing on Crystal ships were informed that the company is working on plans to bring them home at the end of the current voyages. Wow. I spoke with one guest on board who does not want to be named. I will tell you that. But I will tell you what she said. She said, "All I can say is I'm a complete fool. I waited a year to get my deposit refund for a canceled 2020 cruise. So then I made the dumb decision to pay $13,000 deposit for the 2023 World Cruise. Last Friday, I decided to cancel it because I've made other travel commitments for 2023. The refund has yet to show up, and now they file bankruptcy. I'm beyond upset. Crystal has put me through hell. I just can't believe I put my faith in them a second time. And folks, we don't know yet what's going to happen with Crystal and Genting Hong Kong and the whole business. It's just unknown quantity at this point. So I feel sorry for this lady. There's not anything I can do about it. There's not anything until the courts decide what to do as a way of solvency and all that kind of thing. All right, that's going to wrap me up for the news today. Let's run over and see who's in the chat room and what's going on over there. Elizabeth is with us. Greetings from COVID jail. She's on board the Meraviglia, of course. Hot Air Tom is with us. I saw a picture of Cozumel from a ship yesterday, Chillie, and the water was violent in Cozumel. Wow. Chillie didn't get a haircut yet, I know, and running out of time, and I probably will wait and do it on board one of the ships because I'm busy in other things. And now I got to figure out what's wrong with my cameras and what happened today that I got to use this crappy laptop camera and I couldn't get either one of my other cameras working. So I'm not sure why yet. I got to work on that. But anyway, Jason says, Chillie looks fine, leaving him alone, Hot Air. Thank you, Jason. Elizabeth, my friend docked in Cozumel today and it looks great. She's on Caribbean Princess. Tom Henry says Jason is the teacher's pet. Yeah, I hear you, Hot Air. What happened to the camera on Chillie's Cruise? I don't know what happened. I really don't. I've been working on another project this morning, and I came in with about 10 minutes before the show started and tried to put my phone camera up that I've been using the last couple of days, and it said it wouldn't turn on. I'm going, what? So then I went to my old camera. It won't turn on. So I had to bring the laptop up so I could at least have something for today. I have no idea yet, Jason. I will work on that sometime today and get it straightened out by tomorrow. There's Pete. Pete's with us from over there in England. Hello, Chillie. Just a few days before you're back on board again, have a new bar named after you. Well, we'll see. We might start a new one. But yeah, I sail on Monday on Freedom of the Seas is my first ship. It's a 4-nighter. And then I get back into Miami for a night and then get on MSC's Seaside and then back to Miami for one night and get on MSC Divina. So I've been doing 3 cruises back to back to back, or actually side to side to side, not back to back. Hot Air says, yeah, Bliss is going to be headed to Miami today, coming to pick us up on February the 3rd. Typographical error, February the 4th. Jason says, I teach you something, Hot Air Tom. Rename the ice bar to Chillie bar. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. You know, I don't drink the way I used to, Hot Air. And Pete, my days of having $1,000 bar bills, that's pretty much beyond me. Now I still have a few, and there's no doubt about that, but not like the way I used to. Kenneth's with us up in Pennsylvania. Good morning, everybody, he says. Smash the like button for the old fat guy. He's on top of his game. Thanks, Jason. Kenneth, how deep is the snow? Elizabeth says, I smash it every day. Thank you, Elizabeth. I always appreciate the like button. That always helps. Louis Anderson dies at 68. Sorry to hear that. If you are platinum on Carnival, you can get $200 OBC for bookings by February 28th. Meatloaf died too. Rest in peace. Yeah, I heard that this morning. Did we get sex bombed again? We got sex bombed again by one of these foreign folks. So let me block them. Block user. They're gone. Carol's with us. Hi, Carol. Jason says the $200 OBC can be used as a price protection, so don't lose out on that. Bankrupt due to BS. Well, yeah, that's... Yeah, Chillie cruises another bomber. Yeah, sex bomber again. Elizabeth says it's official. I was due to get out of quarantine today and tested positive. I didn't know if you wanted me to say that or you would say it, Elizabeth. I feel so bad for Elizabeth. Looks like I got it the night before I left home. I feel great. No fever, no symptoms at all. But she's tested positive, so she's in quarantine for 7 to 10 more days. So Hot Air says, Jason, pay the man. He can get a complete makeover on the ship. Yeah, well, I don't want a complete makeover. I just want a haircut. I probably will do that because I doubt I'm going to have time today and tomorrow with what everything has got to be done before I leave here at 2 a.m. Monday morning. And I'm running that risk of flying in on the same day of a cruise, which I don't like to do, but that's what it's going to be this year. Have his nails painted. I have a big toe NCL blue with the logo. Yeah, no painting of nails. No tattooing if I ever get on the Scarlet Lady either. So Elizabeth says, thanks, I hope so too. Meanwhile, I have to move to the red zone this afternoon. Bummer. Gremlins in the phone, just reboot. Well, I've got to reboot something, that's for sure. Okay, no, because I had the phone was turned off from my interview earlier. I don't know. Oh, Elizabeth says, oh, well, I can watch the Australian Open now. Yeah, that's on about 24 hours a day now. Katie's with us. Good morning, Katie. Get Carnival with toenails with the new color scheme. Yeah, big blue toenails. That's what we need. Things are looking for all of us cruisers. No more cancellations. I'm hoping that things start heading back in the right direction. This area, the Lynchburg area, has been 3 days in a row. It hit new records of hospitalizations. I was checked on that this morning. John's with us up in Minnesota. Winds to 45 and wind chills to minus 40. I'm counting the days of winter till it expires. Okay. What sex bombed? Yeah, that link that I blocked. If you follow that link, you go to a sex site, Jason. Oh, there's another one. I'm pretty sure. Terry, FYI. Let me see if that one is. I don't want to show. Block user. No, I can't tell. Can't tell on if this is another one or not, but that's a very questionable one there. But I did not block that one yet until I get a chance to check that site out after we get off the air. What kind of room do I have on Freedom? It's an accessible cabin, of course, for my scooter. I believe on Freedom I'm inside. I think. I'm not sure. I don't pay attention to that. I just go where they have me going. Kenneth says 24 inches of snow and maybe more today up there in Pennsylvania. Got another one. Don't click it. Yeah, that's two. I'd block. Don't click on it. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. So block. Done. So we got two of them today. All right. All right, folks, that's going to wrap me up for today. We'll have a special guest tomorrow morning, and that'll be the last show. On Monday, I'm not sure how much of the show I'll be doing and how much John will be doing from Minnesota. But we'll see where I am at showtime and beforehand, and we'll play Monday by ear. We'll try to go live every day at 11 o'clock throughout the next 3 weeks is my plan. So we'll see what happens. All right, that's going to wrap me up for today. If you're new to this channel, welcome aboard. As always, we appreciate the thumbs up, like was mentioned earlier. That always helps the channel. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. Hit the bell notification so you'll know when we go live or when a new video is posted. In the meantime, I'll see if I can get cameras working. You guys stay safe, stay healthy, wear your mask, do all the right things, think about cruising, and hopefully we'll all meet on the high seas one day really soon. This is the old fat travel guy. You guys have a fabulous day. See you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for travel and cruise industry news on Saturday.
I regularly post videos on all facets of the travel and cruise industry. So if you like to keep up with the latest in cruise ships, ports of call, cruises themselves, Chillie chats, and travel and cruise industry news, just hit the little subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when a new video is up or we go live. This video was produced by Chillie's Cruises.